So what did you do last night, Michael?
I was down sitting on my couch in my house, and do you know what happened then? My woman comes over to me, and she goes like, "The food has run out in the fridge," and I look up at her, and she's like, "I was shopping 2 days ago. How did you eat all that food?" And she goes to me like, "Well, yes, because because my woman, she's a really big woman, like a big woman, and you have a lot of memories. Because when she was 18, she had such a big arse. When I slapped it, there was a big wave, like literally a wave. But anyway, I got into the tractor, and I was, Kilkelly Centra down the road there, on the Knock Road. Then you turn left, and there's a petrol station. And but anyway, I was driving, and then I go to Centra. I park beside Agri Supplies, and I see this fellow washing cars, and I go up to him, and apparently they name him Baby Martin, but trust me, I don't think it was a baby. I just don't think it was a baby. But anyway, I went up to him and asked him will he wash my tractor, and he said yeah. So I paid him a fiver, and he washed my tractor. And then I'm going to the station. Like I hear Polish music. I think it was Polish. It was like, I don't know, some tune. It sounded good though. It sounded really good. And then anyway, I went in, and I stopped and I just stopped, and I go, and I'm like, what in the mother of God is going on? There was this woman there doing something with the vegetables, and all over, like literally Mexico. There was boxes, there was everything there. And when you look behind her, there's a twin tower, like the World Trade Center. And then I come up closer and I see her badge. It says Ava. And she had a €1 sticker on her in her mouth, and I'm like, holy mother of God, there's something wrong with this woman. And she was blondish, and she was a really small woman. I think she was 5'3". Like, she was up to my shoulder. But anyway, I walk up closer, and I trip over a bloody box, and I fall into a banana skins. Like, it was all bananas all over the floor. And I get up like, I'm all in bananas, and then I got up, but I thought she was still kneeling down, but she was actually standing, and she was just there, like, looking up at me, like this. And she came up to my shoulder, and she starts cleaning me, and I started feeling like in a spa, like, she was like, there, I have something there, there's something there, and there, and I have something there, but anyway, she cleaned my face, and I go up to get the food. And there's this girl, Stephanie, she's there at the back washing the dishes. She was a young girl, I think. And then Amanda comes up to me. Her name was Amanda. And she goes, so what do you want today? And I'm like, can I have a chicken roll, please? Big chicken roll. And she goes like, okay. So she gets, well, for her, it was a big chicken roll. She got that size baguette. And she started slicing chickens into it. And I'm like, are you crazy? My woman is a big woman. And I mean, get a big baguette and put the full chicken into the baguette. And she's like, oh, alright, okay. And she went back to the back storage, and she brought the chicken and everything. And then, so she shoves the chicken into it. And then she asks me, any salads? And I look up at her, and I'm like, my woman sits on the toilet for hours after salads, so I don't think I want any salads. So she didn't even touch the salads. And then she asked us, any sauces? And I'm like, mayonnaise, please. And she put up 2 bottles of mayonnaise, and she was like squeezing them, and then she put a whole stack of cheese in it. She wrapped it around, and she handed it over to me, and I was like, oh my God, it's so heavy. heavy, but you know, that was for my woman. You know, I told you my woman's a big woman. And then I go to the checkout, and there's the big queue, and I'm like, holy mother of God, I won't survive this. But anyway, the queue got really smaller and smaller, and eventually there was a woman and a child, and the child was there like, Mommy, can I have that? Can I have this? And there's this little lad called Anshu, and like, trust me, I think he was losing his temper from this kid. And then eventually he rang a bell, and 2 seconds later I look back like, and there's a big fella called Tom. I think he pronounced it Thomas, but anyway, he was a really big fella, and he comes up to the child, and he looks down at it, and he mumbles something, and he goes like this, and then all he can see is a tear running down the child's eye, and he looks up at his mother. Mommy, can I have an apple? So the mother got him an apple, and then you know she scanned it, and then she went back, and then it was my turn. And speaking of Kathleen, you know, and then Anshu had to go out to scan my thing, so he did scan it, and then I went back to the tractor, and trust me, it was like a brand new tractor. I'm not sure it wasn't even my tractor, but I noticed a difference. It was white. But anyway, that's how my Monday night went.